Hello YouTube, welcome back to the second episode of Low Lobby Linguini. No, Low Lobby Losers. So basically it's a little series I'm going to do with 20-minute races and hopefully we get up to some fun stuff. So let's go.
Here we go!
So this race I did actually qualify. I qualified in 5th, as you can see on the left there. However, if you can count the cars in front of me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am starting in 6th. Don't ask me how, just I don't know what went on there. So lights are green for this 20-minute race, starting in 6th place. Hopefully get up the field. I think my qualifying time, although I don't have the footage, it wasn't as good as it could be, so I probably am quicker than some of these guys. Just try to stay out of trouble on this first couple laps and get into a rhythm. Now coming down to Graham Hill Bend, there's a Ferrari behind me who's a bit impatient, sends it on my inside, so I decide to explore the grass with my Aston, almost killing this Lexus. He takes good avoiding measures. Now there's a Mercedes on my inside, which I have to concede the position to. Nope, I go around the outside like an absolute boss. Now the Mercedes behind and this Aston both have the same engines, same power output, but somehow the Mercedes seems to be quicker. Must be a little inside job there with Mercedes holding back all the good engines for themselves and giving the crap ones to Aston Martin. But anyway, getting around this faster part of the circuit, and I'm keeping him behind me for now. I'm just trying to get into a rhythm with this track. Don't want to be too ballsy straight away because I'll end up in the gravel, which is basically my signature move. I do that every other race pretty much. Now coming around up to the last corner here. Now I'm in 7th place, lost a position on the first lap. Hoping I can get them back though. On the main straight now, starting lap 2. Lexus in front of me. I think throughout the race he is quicker than me, but you'll see what happens in a minute to him. So coming up to Druids at the top of the hill and gain a bit of time on them. I always gain quite a lot of time on the brakes there, and my run into that corner is a bit weird. I sort of double apex it and brake in a straight line, turn as quick as possible and get the power down as early as possible. It seems to be quite fast in this car. It's quite fast on the Porsche as well, which is good. Lexus and the Ferrari having a little bit of a kiss there. Lexus gets ahead just about, almost bullies the Ferrari off the circuit, but gains the position nevertheless. And it's my turn in a sec to hopefully go for the move. Around this really fast right-hander, lots of time if you get it right, as the Lexus and the Ferrari go off and play Farming Simulator and mow the lawn. We're going to jump on the helicam in a sec to watch this AMG Mercedes behind me just go past me like I'm going backwards really. Just gets through nice and easy, no problems there. And looking back in front, the Ferrari decides to have a chat with the marshals up close.
Bye, have a great time.
That's one less person to overtake. Now skipping a whole lap ahead onto lap 4 now, getting settled into the race. Could probably fit a bus between me and the apex there. As we go on board with the Lexus, who gets bored of the race and tries his hand at drifting around the hairpin instead of taking the racing line. As we get another view from the Mercedes here, the Lexus actually taps the Ferrari, bringing it into the path of the AMG.
Nice shot!
Oh well, 2 positions for free for me then, which brings me up into 5th, I believe. Now I've just got to hunt down the AMG in front of me. Nothing really happens for the next couple laps. I get a bit closer, he gets a bit further away, and we both make mistakes. Nothing interesting happens, so I'll skip to the leader on lap 9. Now this guy in the Ferrari's been at the front for the entire race so far and just decides that his slicks work better on gravel and grass for a while, as the Audi in 2nd place gains the lead. Now I'm no expert, but I think his paint colour was a tactic to distract the enemy so he could get the race victory. Unfortunately only distracted himself, as a race win now would be a miracle from him. Well, back on board with myself now on the start of lap 9, the AMG makes a little bit of a mistake into the first corner. I gain a lot of time on him, and into the second corner I've still got the tyre advantage. I think the AMG just doesn't conserve tyres very well throughout a race. It's very quick in qualifying, gets very high up the grid, but yeah, the tyres are an issue as he goes wide into the next corner as well. Now I'm right on his, was going to say gearbox, probably not being front engined. I'm right behind him now. He makes another mistake into that corner, just avoiding the apexes like COVID-19. Now down the straight, I'm in his draft, so he won't get away from me down here. There's only a couple laps left, so I'm thinking of how I can get past him possibly. Coming into this corner, you don't want to hit that curb too much because it will bounce you into the trees on the left. Now these next two corners I really enjoy. You can take a lot of curb here, take a lot of exit there. Aston Martin feels very safe and planted all throughout, which is good. This corner is very good as well. Take a lot of curb. Just don't go on the grass on the out there because you will end up in the barrier on the right. Take some curb on here as well and curb on exit. I'm gaining on him here. I'm going to go for a move. He's blocking his inside, so I'm going to stick on his outside. Won't be able to get around the outside of him there though. He covers it off nicely. As I get a good run onto the straight. Wonder if I can go around the outside. Probably not. Nope. He has the shorter line to the finish line. He's going to go defensive on this corner as well. Will I get a run up the hill into the hairpin? I do get a good exit. Now I'm going to go for the move. I'm going to go for the inside here. And he just covers it off and disaster strikes. Now we're going to get another view from behind here. As I look for the inside here, but he's already sort of covered it off as I brake. I get two wheels on the grass. And just unfortunately murder him. Gives the Lexus an easy podium, which I am mad about. But, I mean, that was definitely my fault, so I think I slow down here, yeah. I'm just crawling along, wait for him to overtake me, and see if I can safely get past him on the next lap. We're on lap 10 at the moment, though, and I think there's one lap left, so we'll see if I have enough time to do it. He still hasn't got past me. He must be just maybe stalled it or having a sandwich, I don't know. I think he eventually goes past me in a second though. I kind of want him let him past and not lose so much time because I've only got a lap left. I don't want to be more than a second away from him because I'm never going to overtake him again. I think I decided to let him pass here, go on the grass a little bit. Yeah, he gets past. I get a horrible entrance and exit into there. So yeah, he's about a second ahead, maybe a little bit more. So we'll see if I can overtake him within the next lap. That was annoying because we were fighting for third position and because I absolutely took him out, none of us are getting third position now. That Lexus is just rubbing his hands, happy that he's just got an easy podium, but oh well, it's racing. So yeah, now there's a battle for fourth on this last lap here. Will I have enough time to gain on him? We shall see. Now into the first corner of the last lap. I've got to get a very good lap in order to catch him. Get a nice way through the first corner, that's decent. Nice. Braking towards the apex. Double apex it. It's not too bad. Gained a tiny bit of time on him there, but I feel like this may not be enough, unfortunately. I mean, even if I catch up to him, I've still got to overtake him, which is, I mean, proven to be a problem. Considering what happened last time. So I go a bit wide into there, which is a bit unfortunate. Getting not the greatest of exit as he just walks away from me, even though we have the same engine, which boils my blood. But oh well. Yeah, about halfway around the lap now. Not thinking there's any way to overtake now. He's getting away. He's just switched on, and with less than half the lap left now, there's no chance I'm gaining a second on him. So I'm going to just admit defeat and take 5th place. It was a good race though, nevertheless. It was a little bit shorter than other races. I mean, they're all 20 minutes, but there was less going on in this race, so I had to cut a bit more out. Interestingly, if you look at the leaderboards, yeah, the Ferrari who went off earlier on lap 9 has not taken the win. So, yep, the Audi did win due to the Ferrari making that mistake going on the gravel. I've came home in 5th here. And you're going to have to watch my next videos if you really want to see me win, because, I mean, one day I might, you never know. Wasn't this time, wasn't last time, but maybe next time. Or maybe next time I'll get a podium at least. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye, have a great time.
Ollie from the future here, just a little side note, if you ever want to get completely blasted, just rewatch that video and have a shot every time I say